It's Monday. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon. This past weekend was the busiest since spring break on I-70. Just over 119,000 cars traveled the tunnels Friday into Sunday. That's 8,000 more than last weekend, but nearly 6,000 fewer than the same time last year. Yesterday, it was the busiest 24 hours since March 30th. A 74-year-old Carbondale man died rafting the Roaring Fork River Saturday. His boat flipped near the Basalt Whitewater Park. This is the 17th confirmed open water fatality of the year here in Colorado, and at least the 5th in the past 2 weeks. Another rafter was injured at the same time. Later Saturday, 4 tubers were rescued on a closed section of the Arkansas River down in Pueblo. The city had closed it for high water. All 4 were wearing life jackets. Local rescuers say this likely saved their lives. Wildlife officials in Estes Park are calling recent elk attacks unprecedented. A dog walker was trampled on Friday. At least 2 others have been charged in 2 weeks, including a child on a bike. It's elk calving season, but Parks and Wildlife tells the Colorado Sun none of these attacks were provoked. Even more baffling, officers can't explain this recent elk aggression. CDOT hopes to reopen US 50 at Blue Mesa Reservoir by July 4th. A bridge there failed in mid-April. But that might be too late for Gunnison and Crested Butte. Event officials tell the Colorado Sun they already feel choked off from summer tourism money that keeps them afloat. Crested Butte Resort opened for summer over the weekend. Breckenridge and Vail, they're opening this coming weekend for summer operations. Keystone Bike Park the next weekend, June 20th. Colorado is cracking down on eating disorder treatment after reports of abuses at a large Denver clinic. Lawmakers have just passed new laws for more oversight. Denver Post reports on patients at Eating Recovery Center. Some say they were restrained and even given feeding tubes against their will. The longest nonstop flight in DIA history is leaving the runway tomorrow morning. It's a 12-hour flight to Istanbul via Turkish Airlines. DIA is again one of the busiest airports in the world, number 6 on the latest global rankings. Local fire danger is low today in Summit, still with no fire restrictions. In sports, the Rockies lost to the Cardinals yesterday, 5-1. Today, the Rockies open a series with the Twins at 5:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon. Closed for the next 2 weeks, the main trail to the Breckenridge Troll. The town is upgrading that trail for wheelchairs. And Saturday in Frisco was the inaugural Frisco Funduro youth races, where the town crowned 4 winners on 3 combined stages. Hagen Strokes of Frisco, Lincoln Swift of Golden, Robert Spencer of Crested Butte, and Paxton Jones of Colorado Springs. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.